And I want you to understand so you know not just what I'm about to break down for you, but I need you to know why this matters. I need you to know why consumer sentiment is so important. Consumer sentiment matters because if consumers are comfortable and happy and confident, then they're going to keep bankrolling the capitalist system. They're going to keep making rich people richer. They're going to allow the investors, which is many of you, by the way, because you own stock in these companies, they know that they're going to keep spending money and that money is going to trickle up. Money does not trickle down, money trickles up, and the shareholders are going to make more money. Do you understand? That's why wealthy people like you and I, you don't act like I'm the only rich person in this room. I know how much money some of y'all got in your bank accounts. That's how we end up getting rich. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying that this is the game, and I just want you to know how to play it. All right. So now that I've said that, now that I've shared that with you, because the what doesn't matter, the what and the how doesn't matter until you know the why. I need you to know why this is important. Let me pull up my mind map again on the screen. I do that. I lose my screen and then I try to find it again, and then I remind everybody that I'm a 54-year-old man who's trying to make sure I can keep up with the technology. All right, so here we go. All right, so let's click on this. All right, so let's break down the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey and why the drop is so alarming, why it indicates that we could be going into a recession. And I'm going to end it by telling you exactly how to avoid some of these problems. All right. So that's just way too much. That's too much information. Stop. Why did see that I hit one button, the whole damn thing just explodes. All right, so I'm gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this back in, and I'm gonna pull this back in. And no, I see that voice. Don't click that because you're gonna mess it up. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna give you some facts and data and suggestions at the end. I don't believe in proposing or posing a problem unless I also propose a solution. I figured that out when I taught math at the University of Kentucky. You don't lay out a problem if you don't plan to solve it. All right, so here all right, so let's go back here. I'm trying to pull this back in. I'm just getting used to this. All right, but it's a great way to visually and psychologically understand the concept. So here, let me suck this back in. There we go. All right, so the index. Look here at the top. It says the index reading has dropped from August to September. It fell from 58.2 to 55.1, which is about a 5% monthly decline, down 21% year over year. So a year ago, consumers were 21% more confident than they are now. Unconfident people don't invest. Unconfident people don't spend. Financially unconfident people don't participate in the economy in the same way. Secondly, the weaknesses across demographics. So when they break groups into age, income, and education levels, they find that in all areas you're seeing a drop. What's an exception? Well, large stock portfolios held up better. So if you have a stock portfolio, which I hope most of you do, you guys know I'm a big believer in the stock market. Well, why would I believe in the stock market? Well, because all the data shows the stock market is the number one wealth generator on the planet.